am I? I'm Mike King. I'm Zora's dad. I am the owner of an agency called iPullRank. I also own a company called undergroundhiphop.com, and I'm a search marketer / developer / a guy that just likes to do hard things. Sure. So I talked about software testing for SEO, really just automated testing and how developers have workflows that will automatically check for things, and so how you can develop tests for SEO to make sure it's accounted for and you don't end up missing out if a developer pushes something that breaks your SEO work. So key takeaways, it's really knowing about the 3 different types of tests: unit testing, integration testing, and UI testing, and then also just knowing about the tools and how to set up alert systems, and just like really playing around and getting comfortable with those ideas so you can work with developers better. Yeah, so Google has been saying more recently that they want dynamic serving. Thing is that people are having difficulty getting dynamic serving right, and so what can happen sometimes is like when your pages are recached, it may take a long time, and that may seem to be a 500 error to Google. Those pages may fall out of the index entirely. You really just want to do straight up server-side rendering, and then also think about how can we do progressive enhancement rather than just relying on Google to figure out whether or not you're serving the right thing, because sometimes your caching platform can misidentify Google or Googlebot as a user and then serve the wrong thing. So really progressive enhancement is still the way to go, where you have the lowest common denominator, user agent or client can see all of the content, and then that way you don't run into issues. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, definitely start with Moz's beginner's guide. Like, it's still the most comprehensive thing to start from. I would also recommend build a website. You don't have to learn all the coding and things, but just figure out how websites work and how servers work, and you're gonna understand this stuff way better than someone who's just like, oh, I just do SEO. So yeah, those would be the 2 places to start. It is my first time here. I was invited a couple years back to keynote, but I had a baby. Well, I didn't have the baby. My girl had the baby, and so I wasn't able to do it. But they invited me back again, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to do it. I've heard so many great things. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a few things, but it's really difficult to decide. It's so many choices. So I'm just gonna go in one room and try to stay there, and then see if I can get the most out of it. Motto in life, you can always be better, and don't shy away from hard things.